Hi, my name is Anna Ferlitti, and I help runners eliminate chronic pain. So what I'm bringing you today is 5 exercises that you can do to help put your body into balance both before and after a run. And this is super important because when you're moving through your joints efficiently, there's less grinding and friction going on, so you're less likely to create injury. And then also, if you have any pain issues, chronic pain, then it can help to eliminate or reduce pain symptoms. The other part and reason why it's important is that in being more efficient, you begin to, and moving from a stronger base of support, you're able then to have more speed, more strength, balance, agility, kind of the whole deal. So basically your run will improve. So let's go through these exercises and then we'll do the best we can with the video I have here. So laying on your back, we'll take our left leg extended out, foot is flexed back, right leg will come up to a 90-degree angle. With the extended leg, you want the knee and the foot pointed up to the ceiling. And then we'll do some foot circles going outward with the bent leg. So think of hitting every point on that circle, big, slow circles. And then we'll reverse and go in. We're going to do 20 out, 20 in, and then 20-point flex. Then you would switch sides. Again, now the right leg would be extended, right foot flexed back, knee and foot pointed up to the ceiling. With the left leg, it'll be at that 90-degree angle. You can hold on behind your thigh, and then 20 circles out, 20 circles in, 20-point flexes. So this exercise is super important because your feet are your base of support, and making sure that you have full range of motion and kind of everything connected from the toe up into the knee is kind of key, especially when you're running. So that's the first exercise. The second exercise is going to be a rotational exercise. So you're going to extend legs out on the floor, sitting up as straight as possible, and trying to maintain the arch in the low back, so that kind of natural S curve to the spine. So we'll keep our right leg extended out, right foot flexed back. We'll cross our left leg over to the outside of that right knee. Then we're going to put our arm in front of our left knee, our right arm in front of our left knee, and rotate. So you're going to hold this for about a minute. Super important to stay lengthened and tall as you're doing this movement, and also to keep both sides of your rear end balanced into the floor. So after doing that side for a minute, you'll do the left leg extended, right leg crosses over, left elbow comes in front of that right knee, and you rotate towards your right. And again, holding for a minute. So from there, we're going to do a runner's stretch. So there is kind of the basic runner stretch of just putting your knee behind your heel, tucking toes under, placing your hands on the floor, lifting from the hips, okay? With this one, it's super important to make sure that those hips are both pointed in the same direction. They're both pointed straight forward. And you'll hold that for a minute and then switch sides. If you have issues with flexibility at all, then one thing that you can do is you could use, I'm going to turn this a little bit, you could use a chair or something and start your toes right about where the chair or the whatever you have for support is. Again, knee up to the heel, and then the back toes tucked under. And this way, you won't be kind of reaching down as far, so it'll be a little bit less of a stretch in the back of the hamstring and the calf. But again, making sure hips are pointing forward, holding both sides for a minute, and then from there we'll move into a spread foot bend. So I'm going to have you guys stand with feet wider than hip width apart, so I'd say a couple feet apart. Knees and feet are pointed straight ahead, so they're not turned out, pointed straight ahead. And then folding forward. So we'll do this forward hang for about a minute. Then we'll go to the outside of the right leg and hang on. Hold for about a minute. Left leg, holding for a minute. And back to center. So from the side, that'll look like, again, folding at the hips, coming forward, and then doing one side and the other side, and back to center. Okay, so each of those for a minute. And then finally, we're gonna do something called some arm circles. So you're gonna do, this is a golfer's grip, you're gonna bend at the middle knuckle, okay? Thumbs will point out. From here, you're gonna bring that up to about shoulder height. Again, thumbs will point forward, palms are facing down towards the floor. My feet are hip width apart and pointed straight ahead. And from here, I'm gonna do some arm circles. My stomach stays relaxed so that my internal stabilizing muscles are having to work. We do about 40 here. Then we flip palms up, thumbs pointing back, and we do reverse circles. So it's also important that when you do the arm circles, that not only we go kind of in front of the body, but that your arms also come behind your body. We want to get that full range of motion. So hopefully you find these exercises helpful in creating balance so that your runs feel smoother, and then being able to kind of reset after a run. And if you have any questions, or if you have issues like with either flexibility, range of motion, pain issues that you need more help with, please check out my website or reach out to me. I'd love to hear from you. My website is www.posturalhealing.com. So have a great day and enjoy.